Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Disappointed Dragon. Dragon Ball, Dragon, Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z. As you can see, I've got the new set of Dragon Ball Super here. It's actually release day today. I was going to get these as a pre-release. Unfortunately, my locals did not get their pre-release product because their distributor lost it somewhere in the city, and in fact they're getting their pre-release product today after they got their regular release product, which is fantastic. But that's beside the point, because they did get their pre-release promos on time, which was kind of not great without the boxes. So we have that as well. And also I've gotten some of the packs from online events and things that I've entered have finally arrived, so we'll open some of those too. I've opened a few of them off camera already, but you know, it's whatever. So this set has absolutely nothing to do with the promo cards, so we'll get that out of the way right off the bat. We've got a we'll zoom in a little bit. Son Goku Jr. leader card. This came with the pre-release. It's a new leader for the swap archetype, the Goku's lineage. There's nothing in the set at all for that, so it's kind of weird that this came out, which is okay, because I do have a swap deck, because the swap deck plays the Victory Strike Goku card that's worth $5,000, and I happen to have one, so I might as well make the deck for it. So, you know, that's pretty cool. It's a nice thing to get. Not really that necessary. This is also for the swap deck. I will need 3 more of these, however, to make the deck work. You need 4. Really good card. Lets you summon swap cards for relatively free. Fantastic. These are, again, the stamped pre-release cards. We'll open that in a minute. And then the boxes. So this set is interesting. It's not what I would call a fantastic set from my point of view, because, as you know, I love Frieza. Frieza is my favorite character. Most of the time when I make decks for this game, it's got to have either an alternate win condition or Frieza. I do kind of also like the androids, but yeah, they've not been exciting for a long time in this game. But that doesn't mean that this booster box doesn't have things for me. No. As you can see, prominently on the box here, we have King Cold. They have in this set a King Cold deck. So that is what we are hoping for in this set. And lovely jubbly, the King Cold stuff is almost all either commons or uncommons and rares. I believe there is only one SR that I would like to get for this, which is a cooler counterplay, which I think is really cool. So the deck, we probably, well, definitely won't be able to make it with just 2 boxes, but hoping we pull a bunch of that. So any kind of King Cold green stuff is amazing. We'll make the deck with the progenitor of the Frieza clan, ignoring Chilled, who is also in the set, because he's not really as cool as King Cold, but that's neither here nor there. There is secret rares, of course, in the set. There's 3. They're all worth money. However, none of them are characters I really care about. There is a Omega Shenron that's kind of useful for the Shenron deck, but it's better in other decks. It's a really good card, but it's not really... I don't know. It's good. It's good, but it's not, you know, it's not what I wanted. Then there is a Gogeta card, I believe, which meh. Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta. I think it might be Gotenks. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a Super Saiyan 3 of some kind. I don't care about Saiyans. Blech. And then there's a character from, I believe, Heroes. Her name starts with an R. I can't remember her name. Some Demon Clan person from, like, this guy's era. Mechakabura or whatever his name is. Don't care. They're worth money, though, so would like one. And as you can see on the front here, if you can read that. Yep. SR and SPR box promotion returns. We get a bonus, super rare, or special rare in the box. Last set they had that as well. If you'll recall, it was in a separate pack. This time it comes in the box instead of having the reprint pack in the box and the SR, SPR on the top. I liked that better, actually, because, you know, the reprint packs were pretty cool. But, you know, we'll take what we get. That's cool. So we'll start with these, and we'll end the video with the promos, I think. So, there we go. Let's get into this. We'll try not to keep this video too long. Opening packs is quite long, as I'm sure people are aware. But let's see what we've got in our first offering. So we have, and I guess I should have talked about what else is in the set, but as you can see, we've got Future Gohan here, Son Gohan, Warrior of Hope, and Invasion of Bardock's Crew. There's another Bardock's Crew deck in here that has to do with 1-cost Red Saiyans. It looks like it's going to be hinky and just okay. I doubt it's going to be very good. There's also a Bojack deck, which, oddly enough, he's not featured on the box art at all. blue is Bojack stuff. So I suspect we'll see some of that as we go. And then we've got a Sun Gohan, or Goten, sorry, and a Bulma Hope for a Better Future. So yeah, this is all future stuff yellow. You can tell that already. Ugh, why can't I find the convenient rip and tear on these? Useless eyes. Aha! Darkness Judgment, meh. But Anticipated Onslaught, there we go. And of course, as you can see, it's the Frieza art from the Broly movie when he didn't have his bio armor yet. So he's like in his pink fleshy skin suit, which is a horrible thing to say and I will never say again. But that is a card for me. So off to the side with it. Everything else into the pile. All right, we'll start with the first box. Just going to pull the packs out for a moment here. Don't have a lot of room to work with. Packs, and box topper. So the box topper just comes in a plastic sleeve. It looks like that's the Trunks Unbelievable Might. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the blue stuff at all, so that's just going to go into the keep pile, but, you know. Well, I want green and yellow. There is a yellow card in the set, actually, that's really, really good. It's called Power of the Super Saiyan. It's got Vegeta on it when he's destroying Android 19, unless you get the alt-art version where it's just Super Saiyan Vegeta. But I really want that card. It's really good. It's probably the best SR in the set. So let's see, what have we got so far? Vegeta, we've got a berry blue. I'm just going to put all the green stuff to the side for myself because, you know, I want it. SS4 Goku, Android 18, Gravy, King Cold's Dynasty. I need that. Kikona, we're going to ignore him. The Champ to the rescue. I'm not a big fan of how it says Satan on that, but whatever. And there's our rare and our foil. That's something, as a religious man, I am not a fan of his Japanese name, as it is a little bit ridiculous. But, again, neither here nor there. Android 17, Salsa, Kabaira, that's for the chilled deck, which I'm not going to make. Chilled Space Pirate Captain. Although this actually is a card that might be used in the other deck, because it's just a good card. But oh, now that's great. Right off the bat, we get a foil King Cold leader card. The art's a little bit, you know, this side has really nice art. I like how he's kind of standing in the galaxy with ships in the background and a planet. That's really cool. This side, it's not bad. It's just, I've seen better leader cards. Still, nice. Very nice. 10 out of 10 even. But no SRs just yet. So we'll see what the ratios are like in this set. More Broly stuff as always. But I'm hoping for good ratios. Like the last Battle Evolution set, you got a lot of foils in that set. It was really nice to see them actually upping the number of things that you got. That was quite nice. They do seem to have stuck with the one foil common or uncommon per pack, which is really nice, I have to say. So I will not complain about that. There's Chilled the Pillager. We'll put him to the side just because, but he really doesn't count. We've got our first SR, and that's actually a really nice... We're just going to look at this foil first. That's a really nice looking foil. I'm not going to play that deck at all, but that is very pretty. Then we've got Galactic Buster. This card is quite interesting. I really like it. It's really good for the Bojack deck, and I think there's a couple of other decks that combo from Energy, but it's a cool card, just not one that I'm particularly interested in. We'll also see, I guess, if these boxes are color mapped like the last one. So far we've gotten one blue. So let's see. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're getting all blue, because I'm not interested in the blue for the set. There's really nothing for me in it. That's nice, though. Golden Frieza, pinnacle of the clan, as he should be. Nothing beats Frieza, except for Goku. But again, neither here nor there. This card, so good. Oh, man. Play this in the Broly deck because you use a field spell, and it's just amazing. Such a good card. Very pleased to get that. It's an uncommon, and something funny about this game... Ooh, that's nice, too. Uncommons seem to be about the most difficult thing to get just by pulling, you're more likely to get more rares than you are uncommons, it seems. So, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Trunks, Chain Attack, Shugish. I don't know how I feel about his, I like his jacket, but it's kind of weird. Sorry, just stacking cards nicer. Android 18, Chilai, Gokua, Broly. I'm just reading off character names now. And we've got another SR. Oh, so far, we're not getting color matched so far. That's nice. Oh, dear. I've messed up the piling already. This is a very pretty card. They actually had it misprinted on the website when they were revealing it. This was a 6 cost instead of a 1 cost, which was obviously incorrect. So, you know, made everyone laugh, but not really good. Yeah, I just realized I've been stacking things into the wrong pile, so I'm just going to quickly fix that. Here, I was putting all the commons and uncommons on top of the rares, which was not intended. So we're just going to fix that up. There we go. Piles have now been fixed. All is well in the world. Well, aside from all of the things in the world that aren't well. But again, neither here nor there. All right. There's another chilled. Some foils. Meh. Meh. So far, not a lot of stuff I was hoping for my deck, but as you can see, a lot of the green stuff I'm putting aside is commons and uncommons. So that, again, is still quite nice. I like the fact that the King Cold deck, need this, really good for the King Cold deck, is relatively easy to grab. Which is fantastic. That is a foil rare, so that's at least something. I'll take that. I'll take that. I like the fact that they've made a deck for future Gohan. He was a cool character. I mean, it's not. I don't know. It feels like they're kind of reaching a little bit, but that is what it is. I thought that was an SR for some reason. Interesting. Don't mind me, just rambling a little bit. Like I say, there's some very good stuff in this set, and I'm excited about some of it. Some of it I'm not so excited about, as you can tell. I really, although I do kind of like the idea of the Bardock's crew deck, it just doesn't seem very good. Which is too bad, because Bardock's a really fun character, and I do like how you can kind of see it there in the art. One of the SRs is him just like smashing Chilled in that OVA. So that's pretty cool, but the deck itself is a little bit underwhelming. The future deck looks interesting because it abuses blockers, and it makes your Trunks cards restand, and it seems like it might have a nice mix of both offense and defense. Obviously, I haven't played it at all, so it might be awful. I couldn't say, but nice, nice. That's another card I was hoping for. But yeah, until we actually play it, there's no way to say for sure, as would be the case with all things. So we're about halfway through, maybe a little bit more, and we've only gotten 3 SRs so far. So we're owed a few, and we haven't gotten any alt arts. So we should be coming up on some of those pretty quick. So far, no good, though. That's a little bit of a pain, a little bit of a worry. But we'll see. We'll see. So there should be, as always, 2 alt arts. So if we don't get any, I'm going to be a little bit put off, but, you know, that will be life, of course. Another one of those, another one of those. Nice, nice, nice. And there's another SR. So this one also really pretty, but again, not something I care about. I believe there's a King Vegeta deck in here too. I don't know if we've seen him or passed him yet, because I haven't really been paying attention, because again, don't really care, but, you know, it's a pretty looking card at least. That's about all you can say for it, really. It's a pretty card, I would have said, and did. This card's pretty good. For Dark Broly. Not a deck that I like in the least, but I do like how they've got a King Vegeta, who's the Dark Masked King, which I guess makes sense. But, you know, still a little bit silly. I don't know anything about that. I think that's from Heroes, all of this Demon Realm stuff, but I'm not 100% sure because it's not something that was released here in the West. So it's not something that I've really seen much of, to be brutally honest. Another SR. Unfortunately, it's the Trunks. Again. Oh no, I've done it again. I've mixed up the commons with the uncommons and rares. Dang, nabbit boy. How could you do this? Don't mix up. So far, we've got a nice variance on the SRs. The colors, which is great. I hated the color mapped boxes. It was a pain in the butt. But still no alt arts. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Because I feel like we should have gotten a bunch by now. Ooh, that's nice, though. I'll take that. That card's cool. But we're down to the last 6 packs, and we should still have 2 alt arts. So 2 of these should be bangers. But I guess we'll see. I'm using so many terms. This is interesting, actually. This is it's a wish leader, which is really cool. They brought back wish leaders. It's not really a good wish leader, but well, I mean, it is a good leader, but it's not. It doesn't follow the same theme as the other wish leaders, so it's kind of like a that's the card I was looking for. Again, not an alt art, but a really good card, and I actually do need 4 of them, so getting 1 is at least nice. I'm hoping that one of our alt arts is another, and my ideal alt arts would be this and the cooler. That's what I want. If we don't get it, we don't get it, and that is likely, but it would be really cool. We should be done with SRs now. This should be only SPRs left, and that's what I'm hoping for, but still nothing. It's starting to worry me a little bit that this far in we haven't seen an alt art. But hope springs eternal, and there are still packs left. Until the last pack is opened, there is always a chance, and it looks like that chance has come true. There we are. There's our first alt art, and it is a doozy. This card is really pretty. Frieza, as you know, one of my favorite cards. Unfortunately, the card itself is a little bit meh. It's not bad or anything. I mean, you get to play a Frieza's army token with 10k power, and he can give up the token instead of dying. That's great. It's too bad that it just doesn't give you anything else. It helps you awaken, I guess, but there's just better green SPRs. Still, really pretty card, and I won't complain. It could have been so much worse. And now we're just hoping to get another alt art before this box is done. And that's not an alt art. Of course, we have only 2 packs left now, so one should be the secret rare and one should be the SPR, right? Right? That's how this will work? Yeah? It's not how it's going to work. But it would have been cool. Put it that way. Would have been great. But no. It looks like, hopefully this is another alt art. I'm getting a little bit concerned that we only got 1 in this box, and that's going to feel bad, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. And sometimes it doesn't. There we go. We did get 2 alt arts. It just took till the last pack. And again, a really, really pretty card. Just not a card that I'm going to use ever. But I really like it. I like how they've got like new designs for Saiyans in the background behind King Vegeta there. It's really nice. It's super pretty. Like it's definitely going into my SPR collection. It's pretty. We've got another box to go. Crack right in. Dag nabbit. Our box topper again was an SR. You have a chance at an SPR, but we've just got SRs. What are you going to do? It happens. Again, unfortunately, not one that I care about. I'm still looking for green, so unfortunate. Looks like we will at most get 2 coolers, but we'll try. Luckily, most of the green stuff in this set is not expensive. Yet. I should always put that caveat in because this game gets expensive overnight. Again, really pretty. And then we've got a Chilled Army SR. I mean, this card's good. It's just not one that I would want to play because it's only good in the Chilled deck itself. And I'm not really planning on making the Chilled deck. I'm trying to keep myself down to 1 deck for this set, and that's going to be the King Cold. Ah, yes, another one of those. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I was hoping for more Mauer Frieza stuff, but so far, no go. I am impressed by the amount of SRs we got in the pack so far. We got a fair amount in the last one. I think it was like 6. We'll do a final count of SRs at the end. But it's looking good. Like, I mean, it looks like they've actually upped the pull amounts again. Because there was, I talked about this before, there was a period in time where you're getting like 5 in a box, and that was just awful. Especially when I think it started with 8. It started with 8 and then it dropped down to 5, and it just felt bad. It felt really bad. But things have definitely improved since then. We are piling up the stuff. And a nice thing about having a set like this that I don't actually care about is all of the stuff I pull that's not for the deck I want, I can sell. Or trade, more preferably. We didn't have to wait as long this time to get our first alt art. We got Demigra, Momentary Ally. So not the SPR I wanted, but again, super pretty. Like, these are very, very pretty cards in the set. Don't know what it does, don't care, because, you know, I'm not into the Demigra deck at all, but pretty. And at least we didn't have to wait until the last pack to get our last, well, we might actually, I don't know, to get our last one. I'm going to have to go through these a second time to make sure that I've pulled out all the stuff. I don't know if this is an SR or not. It's an SR. Okay. This is obviously another one of the SRs. It's Vegeta, Masked Warrior. It's for the Bardock 1-star deck, so it's not fantastic. Or unless it is fantastic. Obviously, I don't know much about this set besides what I care about. Which is kind of a problem I have, where I just focus on the stuff that I like from the sets and I kind of ignore everything else. Because I had a habit of making so many decks from every set that it was getting ridiculous. I'm really trying hard to cut that very far down so that it doesn't happen anymore. I want to keep myself down to like one deck per, and then maybe grab some of the support cards from the decks that I've already got, but try to avoid making too many new ones, because I need to not be spending quite that much money. I'm a little bit choked by the fact that both of our SR toppers we've gotten in the same box, and they're not ones I want. Like, if I was making either of those decks, it'd be great, but I'm not. And so far, I've only gotten one of the SRs that I was actually after, so that's a little bit, you know, depressing. So depressing. I mean, when you buy a box, you are essentially gambling. So, at least you're entertained by my disappointment. Right? That's why you watch these videos? I assume. Or more likely you watch these videos because you're a friend of mine. Oh, dear, dear, dear. You can tell I'm running out of things to say because my commentary is getting less and less interesting, as is the case from time to time. I'm still not overwhelmed by the other colors in the set, which is nice because, like I said, it means that I'm not going to be wasting a lot of time collecting it all. But the set is kind of, I don't know, it just feels kind of meh. It feels very meh to me. And I mean, obviously, if you're a fan of the other characters in the set, you're probably like, you're crazy. This set's amazing. Everything in it is a work of art and fantastic in every way. But unfortunately, that's not me. I've never cared about Bojack. I'm not a big fan of the black Mecha Kabura deck. I have no interest in it whatsoever. My friend is pretty interested in it, though, so anything I get for that isn't going into my collection binder goes straight to him, so that's a plus. And he'll probably want this. I'm guessing that he's going to continue to make his Dark Broly deck. So I feel like that card is pretty good in Dark Broly. And of course it is. Again, the issue with... that's nice. That's a nice foil to get. The dispersal seems a little bit ridiculous in these packs. I feel like we've gone ages without getting an SR or an SPR. But I've completely lost my train of thought. I was rambling and now it's gone. But we got another SR. There we go. We got the SS3 Bardock breaking free from the mask. Again, the art on these SRs is really nice. Like, that is a very, very pretty card. I don't care about it at all, but it is a really, really pretty card. I'm just not that interested in anything but the Frieza stuff. Because Frieza is the best, as he always has been. There's a lot of people who disagree with me, but they're wrong. Anyone who says Frieza isn't the best character is crazy. Oh, there's our second alt art. Sadly, none of the alt arts I wanted, but man, again, I just cannot get over how pretty this set is. Like, that card is very, very beautiful. Like, you can't deny that that is a pretty card. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. So now we're hoping for the cooler. Would be a really nice thing to pull. And not that cooler. Not that cooler. We haven't actually seen him yet. What he's doing is he is slamming Goku into a wall on the alt art version, which is hilarious. But we won't be seeing that one, unfortunately, because we've already pulled all of our alt arts. More's the pity. More is the pity. It's a really fun card. I like it. It's from the Cooler movie, obviously, when he's fighting them. I think it's hilarious that they decided to use that art. Like, it's really funny. Ah, there's the regular art. So we did get that, which is great. He's just like deflecting Goku to, like, boom, get out of here. But it is a very, very cool looking card, and I would love to get some of the alt arts because it's just hilarious. He's slamming Goku's head into a mountain. It's just really funny. That's a card I need 3 more of for the deck. I think it's a really, really good card. Of course, I could be wrong, and it's a garbage card, but in my opinion, it's a really good card. My uneducated opinion. We're down to 2 set packs here. I'm hoping one of them has a secret rare in it. As you know, on our channel so far, we've not had much luck in the secret department. I think we've gotten 2 in openings. So I guess in some ways that's pretty good, but in other ways, I kind of wish we'd opened more. I feel like a lot of the YouTubers I watch who open packs get like tons and tons, hundreds of secret rares in their openings, but then again, I think they open a lot more product than I do, so yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That was still pretty good in the way of boxes. I'm a little sad that I only got 1 of each of the cards I was looking for, which is, you know, unfortunate, but that is pretty normal for my pull rates. So I'm just gonna do a quick count before we get into the promo packs there. A quick count of SRs. And we'll see what the pull rates are like. We're not going to count the box toppers because they don't count. Well, I guess we'll count it as each of them comes with an extra 1. So just about through here. Okay, so we have our 2 box toppers right there, which have fallen down. I'll get those in a minute. And including the ones I've put aside for my own personal use, we got looks like I grabbed 2 SRs for me. So altogether, in 2 boxes, we got a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 SRs total, plus the 2... No, I counted the 2 box toppers. 10 total, so... Really? Only 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, only 10. So they have only put it down to 5 per box again, which is not great. It's 5 per box with the box topper, so that feels a little bad. I would have liked to have had that go back up, but they do give you an automatic 2 SPRs, so I guess realistically you're getting 7 pulls in a box, which is, you know, not awful. It's better than before, and you do get a foil common in each pack, but we did not. We did okay. We did okay. We'll go to our promo packs next. We'll do these two, the event packs. I've opened a lot of these. This event pack's been around for a while now. It's not new anymore. Universe 9 Assemble, really good card. I play 4 of these in the Frieza deck I'm building. I already have 4 of this version, so it's just going to go straight into my trades, but really nice card. Not much to say about this. Like I said, this pack's been out for a while now. Catopesla, I think is his name. Catopesla, Envoy of Justice. Good card, I think. Not never used it myself. Meh. Straight into trades. These packs. These are new. A lot of online stuff entered, hoping to get more of these. There is a Mecha Frieza card in here I really want, and then this card with Hercule is also really good for my announcer deck. That's really all I want, though, is Hercule for announcer and Mecha Frieza for Mecha Frieza. So that's what we're after. Anything else is just getting out of here fast. Like this. Pen, Heroine's Victory. Don't need. Gonna get rid of it eventually. Or immediately would be a better way of saying that. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Mecha Frieza, Robotic Riposte. Best pull of the day. Really expensive card. I still need 1 more. I've gotten 2 in the past. I need 4 total. I now have 3. Yay! Any more I get. Immediate trades for other things. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Hercule. Nice. There's a chance I'll get 1 of each promo. Because, or I could get a dupe Hercule right away. Because a lot of these, when you get them from events, if they don't mix them, there's a Goku one. It's a really pretty card, not one I need. If they don't mix up the promos before they send them out, you will get dupes. Or not dupes, you'll get 1 of each, because it's what it's supposed to be. Another Goku, that's unfortunate, because I don't need Gokus. Really hope this last one is another Frieza. Please be the last Frieza that I need. If you are, all is fantastic and amazing. No! It's Bergamo. Dear, dear, dear. It's a good card. Like, it's really quite good. In the Wolf deck, because when this card is played from your hand, draw 1 card. Already good. It's got Barrier. The Bergamo Leader lets you play 1 of the 2 cost cards from your hand at the end of your turn. So, pretty cool. And if your leader card is Universe 9, for the turn, the next time you play a Universe 9 card from your hand with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy, reduce its energy cost by 1. It's pretty good. So I can play a bunch of my 2 costs for 1. Nice. It's a good card. But, you know, I'll keep it, but it's not something I was really that interested in. But we did get 1 Mecha Frieza, so that's great. I do have more of these packs hopefully coming in the mail. Whenever they arrive would be fantastic. Being in Canada and waiting for the stuff to come in the post it's kind of awful. It takes a really, really long time. But we won't complain. We got 1. 10 out of 10. I now have 3 still playable. I have another friend. He's getting a whole bunch of these packs as well. He'll hopefully get some, but we'll end it here. As always, guys, stay happy, stay healthy. Maybe don't waste as much money on card games as I do. It's a bit of a problem, but we probably won't do a lot more openings of Dragon Ball for a while. There's nothing new coming out for a long time. If any more of my promo pack stuff comes in the mail eventually, I might do some of those. We'll see. This set I'm going to try not to go too heavy on. Maybe in 2 weeks when I get paid next, I'll pick up another box. We'll see. I would like to finish the King Cold